any other day that I was out running. And then bam, a huge explosion type sound occurred right next to me. Next thing I knew, I was down because this huge tree had fallen on me. The pain was excruciating. It felt like someone had taken a sledgehammer to my back. I was literally at death's door, and I felt like I just had to cling to every single moment.
Greg Abbott soon realized he would be permanently paralyzed from the waist down.
When you're lying in bed, throttled with pain, you have to apply lessons that you've learned all your life. And for me, that lesson was perseverance. We get to define our lives by how we respond to those challenges.
Greg Abbott's triumph over tragedy began many years before his accident. He grew up in a modest middle-class family in Wichita Falls, then Longview and Duncanville. His mother was a homemaker, his father an insurance agent. They weren't rich financially, but were rich in values.
My parents' perseverance and faith in God.
Tragedy struck when Greg was in high school. His father died suddenly. Greg helped his mother through the adversity. After high school, Abbott went off to the University of Texas, where his life would change yet again. He met Cecilia.
I think in the beginning it was his personality. He has a great smile and just so much fun. He had so many friends. He was just also a very genuine person. We became fast friends.
After college, they would marry, and their marriage endures 31 years later.
Born, I was the first person that she was handed to, and I got to hold her in my arms, and we dressed her in a onesie with hearts on it to take her home on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Greg and Audrey have a great time together.
District Judge in Harris County, appointed to the Texas Supreme Court by Governor George W. Bush, and reelected twice. Now, as Texas Attorney General, Greg Abbott is defending our constitutional rights and protecting Texas from those who would do us harm. He challenged Obamacare before the Supreme Court, defended Texas's right to display the 10 Commandments on public grounds. Abbott sued the Obama administration 27 times, including stopping regulations that cost us jobs. And Greg Abbott was the first Attorney General in the nation to challenge the Obama administration's effort to use the United Nations to regulate guns domestically. And for our most vulnerable, he's collected more than $26 billion in child support for Texas children, more than all his predecessors combined.
Greg's passion for protecting children comes directly from his relationship with our daughter.
I want every child in the state to have that same opportunity. The opportunity to smile, to hope, to dream, and to succeed.
For Greg Abbott, the mission is clear. Defend our constitutional rights and protect our kids, our families, and our values.
My motto has always been, never say we can't. Because we're Texans, of course we can. Texans may get knocked down, but we always get back up. If you believe that government needs to be streamlined, our tax dollars protected, and elected officials held accountable, if you believe that our constitutional rights and individual liberties must always be defended against the overreaching federal government, then I ask you to join with me in this